Hi Fiends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 70. And it has taken me a while to get here because my Wi-Fi went out, which means that I did not get to complete my baby slugs on time as I thought I would. So that has disappeared, and I've got now a bandit slug opportunity, and I have to complete a couple levels to capture my first bandit. Plus, I'm still on my metal collection. So here we go with dry dunes. I've got to open one crate. That always scares me. Collect 50 green and 50 yellow. It takes a couple energy. And this is the one I was starting when my Wi-Fi went out, so I know a little bit about it. I know that, of course, because I need to collect green and yellow, the recommendation is that I bring in the guys with converters. And so Jean and Quincy both have converters. I kind of am tempted to bring in JoJo, but let's play it this way. And if I don't win, then I'll swap out JoJo and I'll try to collect the yellow right away. Let's jump in. Now, the slugs that we have are just here to impede us. We don't have to collect them. I've got to get all the way down here, and I've got these traps and these barriers in the way. With the blue, if I take all these out, I get a nice long stream, but I don't hit any of these dissolvable barriers. So I take the red first. I know that's a good choice. And then I get to take the yellow, and the yellow lined up, so I get an extra one, so I get a little bit extra barrier removal there. And then I get the blue, and look at this, we got an extra blue as well, so we get more barriers removed. And I'm inching my way through to try to break into this area. This would do it. And it would allow me to break open one of these traps. So I will take this and allow things to flood in, right? And then I have to open these traps. And one of the problems is when I open them, the traps dissolve, but the color stays. And so I've kind of orphaned this unless I can get more green through here. And of course I can. And green is one of my collection colors, so that is nice. But I'm actually going to work on opening up as many of these traps as possible. More important than opening these traps, I feel, is opening these here. And I'm going to do that with the blue. Now again, I'm orphaning the blue, but at least there are two of them together, so maybe I'll be able to get them to work out together. Let's take out this green. And then eventually I'd like to, kind of break through these other areas. Now things are not meeting up very well. I will take out the red so there's no red down here. So that's one less color that I have to deal with. And that gave me the opportunity now to put the blue together and actually hit the crate. I'm not forgetting all of the other things I need to do. So here I can take out the yellow, hit the crate, and collect this, which I do like. And then it should put the green into position for me. And there we go. Now I'm taking out the green and hitting the crate. Now I can focus on just these things. And because I've got the converters, it shouldn't be awful. That's what I'm hoping. So let's take a look at the converters. Quincy still has, about, I'll look at it like a clock, about 20 minutes of stuff to collect. So that's not going to do it just there. But of course I have longer chains. And then Jean is just about ready to go. So what if I do this? What if I collect these green, and that satisfies Jean? He throws down a converter, but I don't use the converter right away because I don't want to change the yellow. So now I'm going to try to gather as much of this yellow as possible. That will get me a converter for yellow. And then, of course, it's going to drop this green down into an area where there isn't quite as much yellow, although I did get a lot of yellow. But that's okay. I'm going to do this first and try to collect as much of this green as I can. Now, notice I'm ignoring the rest of the traps. They've become unimportant to me because they're not barring my way. Although, it would be nice to kind of have that purple out of the way, wouldn't it? They're not barring my way from getting to the crate, but they are a bit of a hindrance. Whereas if I take this out, then this purple can turn into yellow. But wow, I have a lot of yellow, so I don't even know if I need it. I don't think I can capture everything up here, but I'm going to... No, if I untrap those, I don't get the credit for them. It's better for me to do this and just not even worry about those guys. I can't convert much here because I don't have much to be converted. Let's go this route, because then I can reach all the way over to here. Sometimes you don't want to collect everything en route to your converter. So look at that nice long string. That's going to give me most of what I need, plus it's going to give me another yellow converter. And I might go ahead and take this because the green, I don't get as good an area of coverage, but this is in a weird spot. And I've got these guys. So yeah, I'm not really thrilled with that one. Let's go ahead and go with the green. Let's convert this. We need to keep bringing converters down. We're balancing between each of these two now. All right, so this would work beautifully. We can grab all of these this way and then come around here and go to here. And I'm just going to leave the trapped ones trapped. This gets me my 10 now, so I don't have to worry about those at all. All right, but now I need green. So now if I use these converters, it's going to change the green, whereas I need to get converters. So if I do this, Jean can help out here and bring me a green converter, right? In the worst spot possible. So I'm a bit stuck here. I'm not liking that at all. And I can't really get to much else that's green. What if now I do open this up and just remove as much as I can of everything that's yellow to hope to get more green onto the board? There, that's better. Yeah, yellow converter, not going for you. Let's take out the green, because we might just be able to get 8 on our own without using a converter. That's sad. What if I do this and I don't convert? I just get rid of the yellow that's in the way and try to get more green here. There we go. So I do this, and that gets me what I need. That was a bit tricky. I was down to 3 moves, but I got it done. And I got to collect some medals along the way. I think I'm going to be just short of the medal collection. I made it. Yay! Wonderful for me. All right, so let's find out what we get from these keys. I've got a few extra keys as well here. And, oh, I can open all of these. So I'll just hit this and it'll open them all for me. Look at how beautiful that is. Wonderful. Lots of meteor mites to help. But I'm not going to spend any more. I'm not going to spend any gold to get more. And there we are with this one done. The medal challenge is complete. I get a reward of 600 meteor mites. I'm going to go ahead and claim that and see what the next leg of this Frozen Hills tour journey is. Oh my goodness, if I collect 780, my reward is 6 hours of VIP membership. And that's great because every 10 minutes I get to spin the wheel. Looks wonderful. So I'll want to schedule that for a time. You know, I don't want to finish that tonight. I want to, if I can do it early, I'll get it done and have the rest of the day to use it. If I can't get it done early, I'm going to wait and not collect those medals until I have the chance to use the VIP. And if I ever forget, oh, what is my next goal, I can always look here and it will remind me. All right, so that is level 70. If this was helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.